how to make more contribution, right? So last video we talked about how great leaders make you feel. And and one of the ideas, or one of the things that I brought up, was that great leaders will make you feel like you really matter, like you are making a significant contribution to the team or to a greater purpose and cause. And in my mind, like, contribution is where it all is at. Like, what are you doing to contribute to this world? There's so many things that people have to complain about right now. And and when we're doing that, we're not contributing anything to the matter, right? When we complain and we sit and we sulk and we talk about how bad it is and how hard the times are, we're doing nothing to contribute a solution to the problem. We're doing nothing to contribute energy and power into our lives to help us to look forward to the days to come versus the drudgery of the days to come. So where can you find more contribution in your life? There's plenty of ways to contribute. There's ways to give back, to acts of kindness, to service to others, to providing value, to giving your time, your knowledge, your expertise, all of the things that you've gained that would positively impact someone in another way. And the more that we contribute, the higher the level of our contribution will directly, in direct proportion, will show up as the same level of power and fulfillment and purpose in our lives, right? The more we contribute, the more we feel full of purpose and life and fire and energy and drive. And the more we feel that way, the more that we lift others up around us as well. And so when we talk about championship leadership, when we're talking about being an incredible leader, the more that we contribute, the more that we actually help others to contribute at a higher level as well, right? Just a very powerful thought process here to try on and to think about. And so if you can take a second and take a stop and think about the level of your contribution right now. Is it where you would like it to be? Is there more that you can give? And there's some give and take here, right? You don't want to give everything that you have um, without anything in return, but then you can vice versa think about the more that we give, the more that we get back automatically in return, right? Um, but we don't want to be taken advantage of either. But I'm telling you, if you can set all that aside, not worry about it, and just know, right? Just know that, hey, if I give back, it's going to come back to me, right? And it can show up in many different forms. It could show up in money, finances. It could show up in favors from others. It could show up in just blessings. It could show up in unexpected, um, ways that the universe or God that provides for you. And and all of that happens because of value and contribution that you give back to the world. And so, again, take an inventory of where you are at inside of your life and how you contribute and how you show up on a daily basis. And I think contribution is really kind of the foundation to having that purpose-driven life and feeling fulfilled and feeling full of fire and impact and making a difference, which just feeds and fuels the soul, to be honest. And so, how can you contribute more inside of your life? Take some time, take a second to stop and consider that, and think and find ways that you can contribute at a higher level. If you're already contributing at a higher level, think of small little ways that you can continue to improve on that. Because again, it's the foundation that feeds the soul. And if that's the fact, which it is, then you can never over contribute, right? And that only helps others to contribute at a higher level as well. So that's what we got for you today. Let's go.